welcome back to Beauty from A to Z. So today is actually a special day because I'm doing a video that I've never done before. I'm doing my very first empties video, and I have a whole little express bag. I wish it was full of express items, but no, it's full of all my empties, all of the products that I've used up. So I'm just going to go through them fairly quickly. I have a lot more, seriously, than I thought I was going to, but this is over months and months of putting products aside for this particular reason. So I'm just going to go through, tell you if I liked them, I didn't like them, would I repurchase it. So enough blabbing, let's just get right into it, shall we? Okay, so I'm just going to get this out of the way first because it's so big and it's taking up so much space in my bag. But this has nothing to do with beauty, but I just thought I would throw it in because I like it so much. It's from Body Fortress. It's the Super Advanced NOS Blast. It's a workout powder that you mix with water, and it's your workout drink. And I love drinking this before the gym. Now, I admit I have been highly slacking on the gym, so I'm gonna step it up, don't you worry. I am going to step that shit up. But when I do go, I love having this before, a little bit before, and a little, you know, while I'm there, in a water bottle. I just feel like it does really give me a little extra boost of energy. It's fruit punch flavored, so that's kind of one of my favorite drink flavors anyway, and I won't get into all the specific things that it does, but yes, I'm dying to repurchase it. Maybe it'll motivate me to get my ass back to the gym. Alright, my next two products are hair care. The first one I actually just had in my July favorites video, but I wanted to include it in this one as well because it's empty. This is the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm. It's like a leave-in hair conditioning treatment. I use it while I'm in the shower instead of my conditioner, actually. So I'll just put it on, you know, wash my body, shave my legs, whatever, and then rinse it out. And I feel like it really does repair. My hair has definitely been getting healthier. I've been trying to take some major steps to get it healthier. And this product, my hair just always feels really good after I use it. So again, a product that I think I'm going to repurchase. It's not at the very top of my list, but I think it did work. I was happy with it. Okay, next is Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Renewal Beach Spray. I heard about this first on YouTube. I can't remember who exactly was talking about it, but it is basically a texturizing spray, and it smells literally like the beach. Like you've been at the beach all day and that's what your hair would smell like, which is like, I don't know, sea salty kind of, you know what I mean? But it works so good. Like on a hair day like this, I have my extensions in, but I just wish I had a little more volume and texture. I would spray this in and kind of just scrunch it up a little bit, and it's like you have, oh great, look what I did. Just trying to show you, you know what I mean? But it looks like you have beach hair. I love this product. I absolutely want to repurchase it. I unfortunately am on a no buy at the moment, but when I'm off it, it will be high on the list. Very high. This next product is from Japanesque. You can get it at Ulta, and it's a makeup brush cleaner. Now, I have been on the hunt for a really good makeup brush spot cleaner for a long time because I have so many makeup brushes and I get them dirty so quickly. So having to go all the way to the sink and, you know, cleanse them and use olive oil and rinse them and dry them and blah, blah, it just takes so much extra time. And I do still do that, you have to, but just for a daily basis so I can spot clean and use them the next day. It ran away from me. These makeup brush cleaners are great. It ran away from me because, what am I about to say? So this used to be my absolute favorite one. There's one at Sephora that I really didn't like as much. This one's a little bit more expensive. It comes in a bigger bottle as well. It's like $30. Crazy, I know. This was my favorite until I discovered the Sonia Kashuk makeup brush cleaner. Go to Target, buy that brush cleaner. I have it now. I'm almost out of it. It's almost going to be in an empties video, and it is so nice. It just leaves your brushes feeling so much softer, and when you clean them, it really foams up. You feel like it's really cleansing. It's just an amazing cleaner. It blows this one and the one from Sephora out of the water. So this, probably not going to repurchase. Alright, these next products are sort of dealing with the skin. So this first one is the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. And it just comes in a blue bottle like this. I think I got it at Walmart. And what you use toner for is basically when I remove my makeup at night, I use a little pad and a makeup remover liquid that has oil in it. Basically, you shake it up, and I put that on a little pad, and I take off my eye makeup, and then I use, excuse me, then I use some makeup wipes to take off the remainder of everything on my face, and then I tone. I put it on a little cotton pad and just tone my face, and what toner does is just takes off that little extra bit more of makeup. Even when you think your face is clean, it's amazing. When you think you have all the makeup is off of your face, use some toner and you'll see that there's still that much left in your pores. So this one was okay. I mean, since I ran out of this one, I purchased a new one that I like a little better, so we'll probably talk about that in my next empties video because I'm almost out. I say I would not repurchase probably, but I love toners. If you don't use them, you need to try them. Alright, this is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream, and I thought this was an eye cream for the longest time. It actually came with that toner, and I was using it as an eye cream for the entire time, but I'm reading it right now, and it's really not. That's so hilarious. But, you know, as I used it probably more at night as my moisturizer when I was using the Neutrogena toner. I didn't notice anything great. I mean, it did moisturize my skin, but it didn't make it feel, you know, super supple or a lot less dry than it normally is. So probably would not repurchase this little guy. Also, I have this Salma Hayek Nuance Age Affirming Firming Eye Balm. It came in a little pot like this. Not very much comes in there, as with most eye creams, and that's what this is an eye cream. So I would put this on at night after I took off my makeup, do my toner, put on my moisturizer, and then some eye cream. Sometimes use my L'Oreal Texture Perfector, but I'm out of that again as well, out of my second bottle. It's so small and it's so expensive, it pisses me off. But anyway, this didn't thrill me. It just felt like a regular moisturizer. I feel like they just put a moisturizer in a little bottle and called it an eye cream, so not going to repurchase. My next three items are primers. So the first one is just a little sample size from Benefit. It's That Gal Brightening Face Primer. And if you could see it, I think there's probably a little left over kind of in the top there. I don't know if you can even see it, but it's like basically a salmon-y color primer. So it's supposed to brighten up your face, you know what I mean, make your makeup last longer, all the things that primers are supposed to do. Did I think that it did that? Not particularly. I didn't notice anything really brightening or really making my makeup last all that long. So I'm glad I got the sample and not the big one, because definitely not going to repurchase. Now these two primers I actually really liked. The Hard Candy Sheer Envy Face Primer and the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. These are both really good primers. I highly recommend them actually. The formula of them is, well, they're empty, but they're not as silicone-y as most primers like the L'Oreal Revitalift or Miracle Blur or things like that. They kind of have their own unique texture. It's almost like a moisturizer but bumped up, not as thin and, you know, it doesn't seep in your skin that quickly, but it does a great job of camouflaging pores and making your makeup last and making it look smooth and even, giving you a nice base. So if you're looking for a primer to try, definitely the Rimmel or the Hard Candy Sheer Envy are both really good. I have so many primers right now that I'm not getting any new ones until I run out of some more, but I will definitely repurchase these at some point for sure. Now this little baby I love so much that I ran out of 3 of them. And they are so dirty and disgusting. These are the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Sprays. These are the 2 regular size ones, and then this is the little mini travel one, which is great. Is there something in there? No. That was so heartbreaking for me. But I love these. I got 2 of these in a pack together. It was like a special deal at Ulta. You got a deal for getting the travel size and the full size together. And I just had this one before that. And I love it. I mean, this and MAC Fix Plus I use religiously. I think setting sprays are amazing, especially for dry skin. They do so much for your skin to make it look luminous, to lock in your makeup. It's just, I mean, love finishing sprays. It's like a vital, a holy grail. I can't live without. I have to have either one or the other. So after these, I just ran out of these, so I got some Fix Plus. So we'll see what I get next, but definitely sometime in the future, these bad boys are coming home with me again because I just can't live without them. Alright, these next products are all eye products. So first we're going to start out with eyelashes, and I believe these are both from Ardell. These 122s in black and the 203s in black. As you can see, I have them all chopped up in different sizes and pieces, but I mean, these gotta go. I'm notorious for using lashes to the very last drop, you know what I mean, as many times as you possibly can. And I believe one of these is the Demi Wispies and the other one is the Wispies. Definitely my top 2 favorite lashes. They're the ones that I purchase over and over. I love them the most. They look the most natural, but they give you the most length and fullness. I just think they are so fabulous. And I love to cut them because they're so much easier to apply. Like the ones I'm wearing right now, I have one on the outer corner, one on the inner, and one on the outer, one on the inner. And you know, just for application's sake, putting 2 different pieces rather than a full band just makes it easier in my opinion, and I just think they look so nice. If you haven't tried either of these, you must. I love them so much. They're so great. Going along with those eyelashes is my Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive. I tried all the major lash adhesives out there. Duo, that standard lash adhesive, the duo with the brush, the duo in the squeezy tube, the dark, the light, everything. I always go back to the clear Revlon version. I just like the brush applicator. It's just so nice to be able to just brush it on the lashes and not have to squeeze it out of the tube onto your hand or right onto the lashes and then mess up. And I just love this lash glue, and when your placement and your eyelash size is correct and everything is perfect, it will hold. It will hold forever. I just went to my brother's wedding and I used this glue for my eyelashes and I was crying my eyes out and they stayed right on. So that just proves that this is a good glue. But my only problem with it is every tube of it ends up looking like this. Like just so disgusting and gluey, and I don't know, and I try to be so careful putting the top back in and everything. It's just like unavoidable. I mean, I just don't know. I'm trying my hardest, but I've already repurchased, I think, 2 different tubes of these, so I'll be getting this again. This was sad. I was so sad when I decided to throw this away. This is the Maybelline Eyestudio Gel Eyeliner in black. It's just on its last leg. There's a tiny bit left in there, but it's so dry, and I've had it for way too long. I just got to replenish and get a new one. But I love this liner, and this was the first gel eyeliner that I ever fell in love with. I highly encourage you, if you're new to gel liner, give this one a try. It's so user-friendly, it's super black, it stays. I just can't say enough good things about it. It's drugstore, it's inexpensive. I recently purchased another gel liner, the Wet n Wild. I think that's even cheaper than this one, and I love that one too, so I have to use that one up, but I definitely will be buying this again at some point. I also want to try the L'Oreal one too. I've heard a lot of good things about that, but this, oh, I was so sad to see it go. Now this isn't technically an empty, but I'm just getting rid of it anyway because I hated it, and it is the Black Radiance Eye Appeal Lasting Mascara. It comes in this gorgeous gold tube which sucked me right in, and it was a duo. It was this mascara and a 5-pan eyeshadow palette from Black Radiance, and the eyeshadow palette I love. I wore it actually in a previous video. You can see it back here on my little palette. In case you're new to my channel, I always throw things that, or some of the things that I'm wearing on my face that day, and they're always listed down below in the description box. If you're interested, check it out. But this mascara did nothing for my lashes. The brush is really weird. It's rubber, but it's really, really thin, and it wouldn't coat. I was begging it basically to coat my lashes in some way, shape, or form, and it just wouldn't do it. So I gave up, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just know when a mascara is bad, and this one was bad. No. Oh, no. So I always like to have at least one of these around. It's something I definitely repurchase over and over again, and it's the Maybelline Define-A-Brow. I've gone through countless numbers of these. I can't believe I only remembered to put 2 in my empties bag. But I went with the color, these are medium brown, and I used that when my hair was red because it was a little bit lighter and I thought it worked a little bit better. It worked great for my mom. I used it on her at my brother's wedding last weekend, was it? Or 2 weekends ago, but it worked great on her, and I still like to keep them around because you can still use a pencil to line your brows and then darken it up with a shadow or a gel or something else. But I've also gone through quite a few Anastasia brow wizzes in brunette, and I threw one out last night actually, totally forgetting that I was filming this video today, so I would have had that to show you too, but that is my holy grail. That's my favorite product to use. It's just less time consuming. I love the pomades and using kind of eyeliner gel type things to do my brows, but I love how they look in the end, but it just takes a lot more time for me. With a pencil, it's quick and easy. I can just draw them in, fill them in, done. You know what I mean? So I always keep some of these pencils around. I really, really love them. Okay, last 2 items, I promise. This one is a lip liner by Rimmel, I believe, and it is called East End Snob. It's this pinky color here. I don't even know if there's enough left to swatch for you. You can see it on the back of my hand there. It's this really mid-tone sort of pink, but it goes so good with everything. Whenever I see it, I try to buy another one. I didn't even realize that this one was out. It just ran out like 1 or 2 days ago, so I have to go get another one. And they're super, super cheap. A lot of the Rimmel lip liners are great, so I would encourage you, if you're looking for lip liners, to go give them a try. But it just makes your lipstick last longer. It makes the liner around the edges cleaner. And if you're doing a really light nude, doing something pinky or sort of your lips but better sort of color around the edges, makes it look like, sometimes when it's too nude you just look dead. So you need a little bit of a color in a lip liner to just sort of edge it out, blend it together, and just make it pop a little bit more. So definitely repurchasing this, and I'm excited to try more colors actually. I don't have enough, so love Rimmel East End Snob. And last but definitely not least is a lipstick. This is from L'Oreal. Can you guess which one it is? I bet you can. It is number 800 Fairest Nude. This was like one of my first lipsticks, and I must have bought this is probably on my 5th tube or something, and there's still a teeny tiny bit left in here, but I already bought a new one, so this one's kind of hitting the road. Actually, Nan has my new one, so Nan, you better be bringing that back to me, okay? Because this lipstick is like, you have to try it. I haven't met a girl that hasn't loved it. It is just a perfect nude color. It's the perfect Your Lips but better color. It looks good with dark glosses. It looks good with light glosses. It's just a nice nude, but a bit deeper, not a really pale nude. And it's from L'Oreal. It's drugstore. I've been loving this lipstick for years. Like I said, go out and get it. Trust me, you won't regret it. Okay, how'd I do? That was my first empties video. I had a lot more items than I expected to. It took me a long time to gather enough items to actually do a video about my empties products, but let me know what you think. Have you tried any of these products? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Are you going to repurchase them? What are some empties that you have that you absolutely love? That's what I want to know. I love hearing from you guys. If you would please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you want to see next. I have a series that I'm doing right now. Top 5 favorite drugstore products in 5 minutes. I did my top 5 bronzer video already, and I'll link that in the description box below. I would still love to hear what you guys would like to see next as far as a drugstore product, so I can pick my top 5. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, please share it, please subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I love all of you so much. I answer every single comment, and you guys are what makes this worthwhile, and I just love it because of all of you. Every one of my 167 subscribers, I would kiss you all over. I would. I love you all so much, seriously. The fact that you take the time to sit down and watch my videos means more to me than you will ever know. So if you're already subscribed, thank you, and I love you. And until next time, I will see you in